Washington doesn't have the 8 required players to play this game.
But hey, as they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
Wednesday marked the return of the National Hockey League. And for the Washington Capitals, their season got underway last night as they defeated the Buffalo Sabres 6-4, marking head coach Peter Laviolette's first win with his new team. The story of the night was the first line production, as all 3 first liners for Washington accounted for the 3 stars of the game. Led by TJ Oshie, who had a power play goal and 2 assists, Nicklas Backstrom had a goal and an assist, and despite not scoring a goal, Alex Ovechkin added 2 assists on the night. As you can expect from a Peter Laviolette coached team, the defensemen joined the offensive production, with goals coming from John Carlson, who marked the beginning of his 2021 campaign for the Norris Trophy, which is the top defenseman in the league. In hockey, the Washington Capitals' week consisted of a 3-game winning streak, which pulled them back into first place in the East Division. On Thursday, the Capitals defeated the Pittsburgh Penguins 5-2. The Capitals got off the schneid, scoring in the opening period for the first time in 3 contests, as Nicklas Backstrom put the Caps on the board first. After a scoreless second stanza, TJ Oshie extended Washington's lead with a Goal of the Year candidate, as he went to the curl and drag around the defender, fell to the ice, and somehow flipped the puck past Pittsburgh's Tristan Jarry with the poke check. The Penguins, however, wouldn't go away, as they scored twice within the next 4 minutes, including a goal with the Capitals on the man advantage. Speaking of power plays, Washington went 1 of 3 on the night and gave up the aforementioned shorthanded goal, but they capitalized when it mattered most, as Tom Wilson put the team back in the lead with his 5-4 tally. The Caps would go on to add 2 empty net goals to put the game out of reach. The Capitals' penalty kill was successful all 4 times they went down a man, only allowing 4 shots on goal. And goaltender Vitek Vanacek made 26 saves on 28 shots, including making these big stops.
And the save moments ago, right on the doorstep, the kick out, and watch the save and recover.
The Capitals were back in action yesterday, completing their 2-game set with the New Jersey Devils, winning by a score of 3-2. Washington was winless in their first 5 afternoon games of the season, but they've now improved their record to 3-2, with all their wins coming courtesy of the New Jersey Devils. The Capitals got off to a quick start, but it was still New Jersey who found the back of the net first. The Capitals were able to tie the game in the opening period thanks to a nice set play off the faceoff, where Brendan Dillon lobbed the puck up the ice, Tom Wilson kept the play on side, and Jacob Vrana once again used his killer speed to get past everybody, fire the shot, and pounce on the rebound. The goal was Vrana's 2nd in as many games, his 7th of the season, and a birthday gift to himself, as he also recorded an assist on the day he turned 25 years old. Nicklas Backstrom gave Washington the lead in the second period, but it was short-lived as the Devils evened the score less than a minute afterwards. The frustration of the period boiled over as we even saw fisticuffs with Brendan Dillon and Nathan Bastian dropping their gloves.
He catches them 3 or 4 times, Joe, but Bastian with that right.
He got his gloves off late. He's throwing some punches here. There's Bastian with a right.
We also saw the toll that bare knuckle punching someone's helmet will take on your fist. That brought us to yesterday, where the Capitals earned their 3rd consecutive win, knocking off the New York Rangers 5-4, marking their 10th victory in their last 11 games and their 11th win in the 13 games they've played in the month of March. The match went scoreless through the opening 20 minutes with some help from Dmitry Orlov, and it remained knotted at 0 up until Tom Wilson put Washington on the board halfway through the second stanza. Alex Ovechkin put the Caps up 2 with his 18th goal of the season, his 11th goal in the last 11 games. Tom Wilson kept the pressure on, batting home his 2nd of the day with some truly impressive hand-eye coordination.
The shot, the rebound, and is it above the crossbar?
The goaltender down, it looked like it was kind of around the shoulders of Kincaid.
Yeah.
At the start of the final period of play, Evgeny Kuznetsov made the score 4-0, then broke out his signature bird celebration, which likely served as motivation for the Rangers. After Ilya Samsonov denied them on all 11 shots they put on net in the first 2 periods, New York scored 4 goals on their next 9 attempts. Fortunately for the Capitals, sandwiched in between the Rangers' productivity was a shot that TJ Oshie redirected into the net, and that stood as the game winner despite the full-on barrage. Washington's power play, which has now gone 0 of 12 in their last 5 games, still stands top 10 in the league, but they've seen 13 consecutive man advantages end unsuccessfully. Hopefully they can change that as they're back in action on Tuesday, this time in New York against the Rangers at 7 p.m.